Hey guys, in the last video we set up our Angular 2 application and I have that server up and running on port 4200. So now we're gonna add Bootstrap to our application. So there are two ways you can add it. So the easiest way of adding Bootstrap to your application is go to its website and copy all the CDN links and paste it in your index.html file. So paste it here. Save it and see if it's running. So open your Angular 2 application and the font changed, so Bootstrap is in effect now. Now we're gonna create a component. First we're gonna create a folder called components in our application folder. We're gonna store components here in this folder. So now to create a component, open up your CLI, type ng component and the path of your component what you're gonna create. So we're gonna create a component called navbar. So it will generate a component for us in our component folder. The benefit of using Angular-CLI is not only it generates the component, but it updates the app.module.ts file, as you can see in the video. And here it already imported navbar.component in our module.ts file. So now how we can use our new component? There are two ways we can use. First, routing, second, selector tag. We'll talk about routing in the next video. We're gonna use selector tag for now. Now in the navbar.component.ts file there's a selector for our component. We can use it anywhere as our navbar tag. Let's go ahead in our component.html file and use navbar tag here. Save it and see if it works. Now you can see it here in the browser. Yep, it worked. So remove this h1 tag, we don't need it anymore. So let's go ahead and create our navbar. First thing we need to do is go to Bootstrap's website and open its examples page and open one of its example and press Ctrl U or open its sources. Now we're gonna copy this nav tag right here from starting to end, and let's go ahead and paste it in our navbar.component.html file. Here, remove this and paste it. And we're gonna edit a couple of things. So first thing we wanna do is remove the fixed top class here because we don't want it to be fixed, and change our branding to A2 demo and remove this active class here, we don't need it, and disable class 2. Let's go ahead and remove it, and let's remove this drop down menu. Leave it for now, we'll do it later. Remove this from here and save it and see if our navbar works. Yep, now we have a navbar in our application. Now we can set properties for our components, for instance the logo or the branding. We can change that. We can put a variable to our component class, let's say brand, and we'll set it to A2 demo. So we save it and we can now use that inside of our HTML file. So we replace that with double curly braces and property name which is brand, and save it. Now we get A2 demo, so that is a navbar component, but it was same as before A2 demo. So let's change it. So we go to our TS file, change the property to A2 website and save it, and it changed into the A2 website. So that's all. We have created our first component, and you can create as many components as you want, and we can use them using selector tag or routing. In the next video we'll talk about routing. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you in the next.